never made anything at 500 degrees.
Oh my gosh, Gina, light pizza turned black.
We are making cauliflower crust pizza and broccoli crust pizza. I know it's gonna be really good. We always keep our fingers crossed for the healthier alternative. So some of you may have tried the cauliflower crust pizza and you already know it's a win and it's gonna be really good, but you're not sure if it's something that's easy enough to make at home. And then there's the other people who are like, why would you even waste your time on a vegetable crust? So we're gonna test it today. We're gonna let you know on a scale of 1 to 5 how good it tastes and how easy it is to make. So watch to the very end and you will see if this is something you want to try at home with your family as well. So down below are the details of the recipe that we're following today. It's in the description, so you have all the details there. So we're gonna get started with the broccoli first.
Okay, so you're going to take big handfuls of broccoli florets and we are going to pulse these in the food processor until it's basically the size of rice. We're gonna go ahead and cover this with saran wrap and then we're gonna pop it in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes and let it steam. And then we're gonna let it cool down for a minute and two and then we're gonna squeeze out all the liquid. Steamed and cooled, and now it's time to put it on our towel or cheesecloth if you planned ahead. You're going to take your towel and we are going to try to squeeze every drop of liquid from this batch. All right, so it's gonna take some muscle strength.
I thought I had to after it chopped, and then now that I'm like squeezing it to death, I probably have 1.5 cups. So just get a large broccoli head and just use the whole thing. 2 eggs, salt, pepper, optional, some Italian seasoning, shredded mozzarella cheese, shredded Parmesan cheese, and anything else? Am I missing anything? I can't see.
No,
it's
that's
just
it.
a pile of stuff in here.
So on the recipe, it suggests that we use some parchment paper and it said trust me. So I'm gonna trust her and I'm gonna use it even though I'm using my pizza pan. So we're gonna stick this in the oven for 12 minutes at 400 degrees and then we're gonna get started on the cauliflower crust.
So now that the broccoli's in the oven, we are gonna work on the cauliflower. And the ingredients are basically the same. So the only difference being obviously the cauliflower. Just like the broccoli, we gotta throw it in the microwave for just a couple minutes. And it goes. All right, so our cauliflower is done in the microwave and we're just letting it cool. So in the meantime, we are revisiting our broccoli. I'm gonna keep mine simple and just do cheese. And I'm gonna do that for the cauliflower, so do a little bit apples taste test.
Okay, so we're gonna put this back in the oven for another 12 minutes.
All right, cauliflower squeeze time.
Ooh, see, this is juicier than a broccoli head. I'm gonna make this pizza when I'm mad at my husband.
Come in the kitchen and say it to my face.
And we're gonna add in the mozzarella, just like we did with the broccoli, the Parmesan. And the only thing different in here, we have salt, garlic powder, basil, and what is this other one?
Oregano. And it's just 1 egg instead of 2. I'm gonna make this one a little bit thinner than my broccoli, because I think I did make my broccoli a little too thick. Ready? Do the switcheroo.
Ready?
This one goes in, broccoli comes out.
But this one goes in at 500 degrees, so it's gonna be hot.
Woo! Tip number 1, careful when you open that door. Do not go right away and reach in for your food. That is hot.
We have to change the oven from bake to broil. We're gonna put this under the broiler for 2 minutes, depending on your oven. It said 2 to 5 minutes, but I'm thinking 2 because things get really hot under the broiler. Oh my gosh, Gina, light pizza turned black. Those 2 minutes in the broiler, look at it!
Wait, that's the
My
paper.
house smells.
Tell me that's the paper.
It's
black.
It's the paper and my fan on high. This is cooking in real life. Oh my gosh. You ready for a green pizza, Gina?
Yes, I can't wait.
Don't give anything away. We're
Okay.
gonna taste the cauliflower pizza next.
So I made this one thinner.
Okay.
I was really happy with how it looked, but it's not crispy.
No, yeah.
So mine's like a little doughy-ish.
Yeah.
So it kind of reminds me of when you microwave pizza.
Yeah, no,
Like
same
when you
here.
microwave frozen pizza.
I felt like the broccoli was firmer.
Ready.
Bon appetit. On a scale of 1 to 5, how easy was it to make both of the crusts? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so easy.
5.
So easy. Okay, so we're gonna score the taste on both of these separate, just because they taste different. We'll do the broccoli one, okay? 1,
Yep.
2, 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 5, Gina, what do you think and taste of the cauliflower pizza? A 4.
That's why I made broccoli a 3, because I did like the cauliflower better as far as taste, but mine, the texture, so the broccoli for me was a little bready. I didn't love the texture. The cauliflower tastes better. I would make it again, but it wasn't crispy, so mine was a little floppier.
I love the taste of the cauliflower more. I feel like it's closest to bread, like real pizza crust.
But if only it was crispy,
Yeah.
then it would definitely have gotten a 5. All right, I think whether a 4, 5, a 3, we agree that this is a great alternative, especially if you're doing gluten-free, something you can just make at home, really easy peasy. You can buy from the store, but at least when you make it at home, you know the ingredients are fresh and you know what's in it and no preservatives. So that's a win in our book. So hopefully this entices you to want to try it at your house. Maybe you try both and do a contest to see which one is the favorite in your household. So we'll see you next week with something delicious, something yummy, and we look forward to seeing you then. Bye!